Hi, I'm Chris.
And I'm Dan.
We're two guys.
One beer. Guys, nothing in my world is more important than a good bang bang. Now, I'd like to talk to Chris about it, but he gets all shy and, ooh, we can't talk bang bang. Oh, hey, what's up, man?
Are we going to drink a beer or what?
Well, yes, but before we drink beer, let's talk bang bang.
No problem.
What do you know about bang bang? And I don't mean what happens in your bedroom when no one's looking, because that's for you. We're talking about this kick-ass beer called Bang Bang by...
Left Field Brewery.
That's it. Just around the corner from what I've been told.
Just around the corner.
Dan the man. That's the brewer there.
So Bang Bang is by Left Field Brewery here in Toronto. And it is a sour, which I know you know.
Yeah, it's a good
and I'm
one.
sure you guys know.
Yes,
I am a
we do.
fan of sours.
Yes.
And anything called Bang Bang that makes my mind go elsewhere. What's wrong with it before I've even tasted it? So straight off the bat, my guess...
T-Dot Drinks.
Ontario beer guy.
Or Ken and Ed. These are
guys.
These are Instagrammers who we are thoroughly in love with, always covering the great craft beer of Ontario, period. Or in the world, but you guys are really located and paying so much attention to what means the most to us, buying local.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
right. It's most
So
important.
we figured what better way than to drink some Bang Bang.
Yes.
Bang Bang.
I like saying it.
You know what?
mean,
It's
just say it.
addictive.
Say
Bang
it.
bang.
You can't laugh
Bang, bang.
without saying it.
Right?
Just rolls out there.
It
like that.
does.
You can't laugh without saying it.
Now, I don't know about you guys, but as I've already said, massive fan of sours.
Oh yes.
Yeah, sours are great.
Now, I'm going to put it into our two guys, one beer glasses.
Sweet.
I wanted to get us some Bang Bang glasses, but the ownership wasn't there when I picked up these beer to hook us up. But
Okay.
they will for the next round, I'm sure.
Salud.
All right, cheers. Let's give this a go, guys. So what do you guys know about sours? Because that's a newer thing, is it not? Or am I just oblivious?
You know what? What I've come to learn about sours is that it's actually part of a really great traditional brew style, mainly coming from things that you find along the lines of lambic style of brewing, which was the ancient monks in Belgium.
Okay.
So it kind of came out of monks in Belgium and France and areas in Europe and kind of slowly made its way over here. And what I've come to learn between Canadian and American Instagrammers primarily, which is what I have been using as a great source of influence and also inspiration, is that sours came over here and they kind of just took off because it gives you a further dimension to what you expect out of traditional brew styles.
Well, you had me sold on
Sour.
on beer.
As soon as you said sour.
Cheers, gents.
Cheers.
Salud.
Cheers.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's
good
lovely.
stuff.
The best thing about it is the dry hop. That it's a dry hop sour. It still gives that full hop aroma, but it's got that bitter sour that we all know you love.
I just can't get enough of the sours, and to be fair and honest, I bought these, so I can say that so far Left Field has the best sours that I've drank.
Yeah, and you're not biased.
Well, I can't be biased if I had to buy
That's
them.
right. That's right. That's
That's
right.
true.
If they were free, I'd be going, this is amazing. Oh my God, send me more.
Best sour.
Which is what I am saying. Left Field Brewery. Let's just
Let's
be
make
honest.
no mistake about that.
Right, I would love
Dan
some.
the man. you
Yes.
know, if you're listening to this.
Feel free to send me some.
Yes.
The reason we brought you two guys here is both Ed and Ken are Instagrammers, and all they do, 99.9% of your stuff, is craft beer related on your Instagrams. And so you fit in completely to what we are all about, even
Absolutely.
though I like to say we're learning,
Yes.
but to be honest,
You're always learning.
I'm learning, and
I'm learning.
Chris has become the, what's that word?
I don't know.
The sommelier.
Yeah,
Oh, the beer sommelier.
I'm not quite
Sommelier.
there. Not at all.
You know,
The prude home.
Prud'homme.
Yes.
I just know
don't
what I
think so.
like.
Yeah.
So
Beer
out of all
specialist.
your,
Maybe.
I mean, you guys have tried everything. You guys have hit so many breweries, microbreweries, larger breweries, all craft beer stuff in the GTA and beyond. And what do you think?
My knee-jerk reaction, and I'll put it out there, Left Field is one of my favorite home teams.
Yeah, they're great.
I love their stuff. I was just there on Sunday buying more stuff.
I saw that. You're a third base boy, aren't you? You go all the way.
Honestly, third base. I only know about those bleachers. I only know about those home runs and touching them all like Joe. That's what I know about. I don't know about thirds. I know about touching them all like Joe and coming right back home.
That's
So
because the lady of drink was with you.
she wasn't with me on that trip. But in part she sent me.
I know.
So
Okay.
it's a collaborative effort
There you
always.
go. Okay.
But no, honestly speaking, taking the Vlad the Impaler as a 10, as you said, I would definitely say that Bang Bang is a solid 7.5 out of 10. If not an 8.
I would put it
for
there.
me.
7.
Because
7 out of 10.
what I like
You can smell
about
the pineapple. You can smell the you can smell like the Simcoe Citra hops in it.
and that's exactly what I was going to say that I like about it. I like the
Still
dry
the
hopping
hop flavor,
aspect.
yeah.
It's got like a
Whereby
pineapple
you still
smell.
get a very bare experience, but then you get all the citrus and the tropics in it to give you enough of that acidity and that juice in it to make it a totally crushable beer, and that's how you know you're having a really good sour.
Absolutely.
I have to ask.
The only problem with the sour is though, is that it takes forever to make.
It doesn't take too long to drink. Though.
Doesn't take too long to drink,
I agree,
but
I
it takes
agree.
too long
So-
to make. Like this one, probably like a 6-month fermenting.
Does the name help?
In what? Purchasing it? Of course.
Oh, well, that's it. Because marketing's everything.
Absolutely.
It
Number
is.
one, and I don't say everything because taste is huge. But we've all fallen for the marketing and then tasted something and went never again.
Here's what I'll say, and I sorry to interrupt.
Don't, you're not interrupting.
Here's what I will say about Left Field is that certain breweries, when they pick a genre, they go for it, and it's always a hit or it's a miss. And with Left Field, it has been a solid hit.
Yeah, like with the squeeze pie.
You see, I'm wearing my Blue Jay sweater. I was born in '76, the year we got the franchise. I grew up a Blue Jay fan. Baseball was my first love. So I understand, if nothing else, if I'm not a beer drinker per se, but I'm a baseball fan, and beer and baseball go hand in hand.
Absolutely.
But if I come
Lots
across
of time to waste.
if I come across a brewery and one of their beers is called Bang Bang, right away I think double play. And I know what that means as a baseball fan. So for me, the marketing is, no pun intended, bang on.
So I know
related.
nothing about baseball, so
Yes.
I'm really taking this out of context.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And you
But you
just
should.
you just gave me the bang bong.
Bang bong.
I'd like to thank you for coming with my first beer. With your bang bang, that's actually a baseball.
Term. It is.
It's not
No, not that term.
It can be.
right.
But
Thank you.
But the term in this particular instance is based in baseball.
So what does it mean?
It's a double
Bang.
play. So
Double
basically, whenever
Because you're getting bang
Yeah,
bang.
bang.
yeah. So
Bang,
basically,
bang.
you see that the shortstop gets the ball, throws it to second, and then second right away to first. Bang,
Bang.
bang. 2 outs,
outs.
1 play.
Left Field Brewery, this is tasting so much better now. I know the real meaning because my mind. Oh yeah, yeah, it was going elsewhere.
But either
Wow,
way,
that's fantastic.
a tasty treat.
So
either way.
had you not worn your Blue Jay sweater, we would have never known that. You
It's quicker.
started something recently on Instagram that has, in my mind, blown up.
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
IG Brew Crew. I was sitting one day drinking beers at Shacklin's.
No.
You drinking beers? Man.
At Shacklin's, no
Shacklin's.
less.
And
Mercy.
I came up with an idea. My idea was that, I've wanted to brew a beer with breweries. And I thought, well, I said, well, I'm going to take that one step further. I said, well, other beer Instagrammers, they take pictures of beer, they drink the beer, but do they know how to brew that beer? Do they know how the process of that beer? I thought, well, let's hook this all up. And
We do know how to drink it.
we knew how to drink it. We
That's
knew how to
important.
take pictures of it. We knew how to this and that, but nobody knows what the process of making that beer was.
Yes.
So I thought, well, let's just bring these beer Instagrammers together with a head brewer of Shacklin's and brew a beer. And that's what I did. It went from originally 10 people were going to come brew that beer to 25.
Wow.
To our next brew day is going to be over 60.
That's why I'm not allowed.
Wow.
Over 60 people are going to come out.
We didn't make the quota.
You guys can come. You guys are more than welcome.
We're on there.
I'm bugging you. I'm bugging you, Ken.
We're in there.
April 28th, come down to People's Pint. Brew a beer. Black IPA is the beer that's going to be on
Black IPA.
our brew agenda.
So what is the...
So what is the Shacklands that you're coming out with?
That's Mango Saison.
Nice.
Dungeon, Belgium.
And when is
So
that
with
to
lots
be
of
released?
peach or...
Mango.
I'm just throwing it out there.
And
when will that
equally
be
tasty
released?
fruit, though.
That'll be April 7th. Come on down to Shacklin's on a Saturday. There'll be food, bands, beer to come to drink.
That's fantastic.
Nice.
And very limited.
I want you to shout it out one more time what the hashtag is.
IG Brew Crew.
And that is, we're luckily enough to be included
We are,
in that.
yeah.
That is so GTA.
Yes, absolutely.
And so many members. It blew me what you started it, and I was like, oh, I'm all for it. And then it kind of conflicted with some other things we were doing, so we weren't lucky enough to be a part of it.
TFC.
But the next round, even though there's a TFC game, we're still going to be there because it's early enough and close enough to BMO Field that we'll be brewed and done before game time.
You guys can head down
Yeah,
to
we
game
talked
time.
about it earlier. So, Chris, you're going.
Yes.
And look him up. Also, look up this gentleman, T.Drinks.
Sir.
A lot. It should be T.Drinks.
Hashtag a lot.
Hashtag a lot. I like that. You know?
I do too.
I'd like to thank Left Field Brewery. You guys did give me a discount. I would have preferred some glasses to go with this, but that's next time. I'm just bugging you guys. We really love this Bang Bang.
It's great.
I prefer the concept of my idea of Bang Bang to your baseball terminology.
Bang, bang.
Fair enough.
Right, but, you know, fair's fair. It is Left Field.
Brewery.
No.
Yeah.
It's Bang Bang. Come on, you're all thinking it. Cheers, my friends.
Cheers.